Hello everyone, I'm Munda, son of Muniandi from University Technical Malaysia Melaka, also known as UTeM. Today I'm going to discuss about our subject, which is basic component of air conditioning and refrigeration. Okay, I've picked a topic to discuss how the system works on. So the topic is about compressor. Okay, what is the compressor? So a compressor is a mechanical device that increases the pressure of a gas by reducing its volume. So there's two types of compressor, which is positive displacement compressor and also a dynamic compressor. For the positive displacement compressor, we have four types of compressor. So the first one is a rep coating compressor, and then we have a rotary compressor, we have a scroll compressor, and also we have a screw compressor. While for the dynamics compressor, we have a centrifugal compressor. Let me start with the rapid rotating compressor. The rapid rotating compressor will work from the top dead center to the bottom dead center. Okay, let me start with the top dead center. For the top dead center, the suction pressure will create, and it will be opening of the inlet valve at the atmosphere, and air enters the cylinder. And then we go for the compressor. The compressor will compress with both inlet closed, and the compressions will continue until the pressure of the air become deflection, and it will exit the valve. And then we go for the exhaust. Exhaust will exit valve and get lift, and then it go for the compressed air, and the piston will reach the top dead center, and then it will continues. The cycle will repeat continuously. And then we continue with rotary compressor. So rotary compressor, the first thing it will work as a low vapor pressure of the suction line is drawn into the hole. This is the first way the rotary compressor will work. And then the second thing, it will work as a pair of elbow space for the blade is spinned. We have to spin the elbow for the second process, and then we go for the third process. So the third process, as the blade is rotated, the steam trapped in the space is in front of the blade is compressed, and until it will move into the exhaust line of the capacitor. Let me continue with scroll compressor. You see how the system works. For the scroll compressor, the first operation will be the things need to be created by the interaction of an operating and a scroll and a stationary scroll. And then we go for the second operation. The second operation will be opened passage is sealed off as the gas is rolled into the scroll. And then the third operation will be the gas is compressed into an increasingly smaller pocket. And then the fourth operation will be gas is arrived at the center port and discharge pressure has reached. And then we go for the final operation. The final operation will be during the operation, all the 6 passengers are in various stages of the compressors at all the time. Okay, now we continue with screw compressor. Okay, the screw compressor, there is a system and the operation. So let me explain the operation. The first operation will be suction. Suction is the air is sucked in front of the inlet. And then the second operation will be the compression started. Okay, when the compression started, the air compressed by rotor rotation. And then third operation will be compression finished. When the compression is finished, the air is compressed and moved exactly to the reached required pressure. And then the final operation will be discharge. When everything is discharged, the compressed air is expelled from the outlet. Let me continue with another type of compressor. Another type of compressor, which is dynamic compressor. So under the dynamic compressor, there is another compressor called centrifugal compressor. So we see how the system works and the operations. Okay, the first operation will be the air is drawn into the center of a rotating impeller with the radial blades, and it pushed towards the center by centrifugal force, and then it will continue the radial movement of air results in a pressurized and the generation of the kinetic energy. And then we go for the second operation. The second operation will be before the air is let into the center of the impure, the kinetic energy is also converted into the pressure by passing through a diffuser and wallet. And then we go for the third operation. So the third operation will be each stage takes up a pair of the overall pressure rise of the compressor unit. I stop my topic here. I hope everyone understand my topic, and now I pass to my friend. Thank you everyone.
Hi, my name is Stephen. I'm from BMMH section 1. Today I want to explain about the absorption refrigeration system. So what is absorption refrigeration system? An absorption refrigerator is a refrigerator that uses a heat source like solar energy, a fossil fuel flame, waste heat from factories or distinct heating system to provide the energy needed to drive the cooling process. Okay. Normally, the absorption refrigeration system consists of absorber, generator, condenser, expansion valve, and evaporator. So this is the system which same like basic refrigeration cycle, but here we replace the compressor with absorber and generator. Okay, next I want to explain about the absorption refrigeration system and how it works. The refrigerant solution in generator is heated by external sources of heat. This can be steam, hot water, or any other suitable force. Due to heating, the temperature of solution increases, the refrigerant in solution gets vaporized, and it leaves the solution at high pressure. The high pressure and high temperature refrigerant that enters the condenser when it is cooled by coolant, and next it enters the expansion valve, and then finally into evaporator where it produces the cooling effect. Lastly, the refrigerant is then again absorbed by the heat solution in absorber. Then the principle of absorption refrigeration. There are three principles of absorption refrigeration. First, evaporation. Evaporation means the refrigerant evaporates in low pressure to extract heat from surroundings. The next one, absorption. The absorption means gases refrigerant dissolve into liquid, reduce the pressure and allow more liquid to evaporate. The last one is regeneration. The refrigerant-laden liquid heated to evaporate out. Then the condenser through heat exchanger is replenished supply of liquid refrigerant in evaporator. The last part I want to explain about the absorption refrigeration system is advantages and disadvantages. First advantage of system is the capacity up to 1000 tons. This system can use for big system compared to other systems. The next one is this system can use solar heat, waste heat from engine that provide energy for the system. So from this, we no need to spend more amount to supply energy for the system. The last advantages of system is no greenhouse effect. Second, the disadvantages of absorption refrigeration system. The first one, initial capacity cost higher. We need to spend more money for the first time in use of the system. The second one is low value of coefficient of performance. The last advantages of the system is higher heat rejection.
Hello everyone, I am Sridharan Arumugam from BMMH section 1. today I'm going to explain to you all about chiller. Okay, what is chiller? The function of chiller is to move heat from one location to another place. Chillers have become an essential HVAC component of a wide variety of commercial facilities including hotels, restaurants, hospitals, sporting arenas, industrial and manufacturing plants. A chiller facilitates the transfer of heat from an internal environment to an external environment. Okay, chillers can function as the heart of any central HVAC system. Air-cooled chillers are refrigeration systems used in both commercial and industrial facilities to cool fluids and dehumidify air. Used in a wide variety of settings including hotels, corporate events, restaurants, sporting events, large-scale construction, industrial and manufacturing plants and so forth. Air-cooled chillers may find common application in smaller or medium installations where space constraints may exist. Water-cooled chiller. Okay, water-cooled chillers features a water-cooled condenser connected with a cooling tower. Commonly been used for medium and large installations that have a sufficient water supply. Water-cooled chillers range in size from small 20-ton capacity models to several thousand tons models that cool the world's largest facilities such as airports, shopping malls and other facilities. Okay, now how air-cooled chillers works. Okay, first, the cycle starts with the evaporator, which has a liquid refrigerant that flows over the evaporator tube bundle where it evaporates. Second, in the process, heat is absorbed from the chilled water circulating through the bundle. Then, the compressor pulls the refrigerant vapor from the evaporator. The compressor is then tasked with pumping the refrigerant vapor to the condenser, which increases temperature and pressure. After that, the refrigerant condenses when it's in the condenser tubes, releasing its internal heat to the air and cooling water. The high pressure liquid then moves through the expansion device and into the evaporator. To complete this continuous cycle, the refrigerant flows back over the chill water coils and absorbs more heat. For everything, there is advantages and disadvantages. Same goes to the chiller, which is air-cooled chiller. Okay, its advantages is install cost is generally lower, less maintenance depending on application, no need for a mechanical room, cooling tower not needed for this air-cooled chiller system, condenser pumps not required. These are the advantages of the air-cooled chiller. Okay, now disadvantages, which is generally less efficient. Lifespan is not so long, usually have more operating noise. Okay, now we're gonna see how the water-cooled chillers works. First, they work almost the same way as air-cooled chillers. The difference is that they remove heat from chilled water by exhausting the heat to a second isolated water line called the condenser water line. The condenser water flows through the chiller and picks up heat. The condenser water then returns to the cooling tower. The cooling tower is almost always located outside of the building and removes heat from the condenser by evaporating some of the condenser water into the atmosphere. As some of the condenser water evaporates, it is removed from the condenser water and the cool condenser water flows back to the chiller. This process is then repeated all over again. Okay, the advantage of water-cooled chiller is it has longer lifespan compared to air-cooled chillers, quiet operation, it won't make a so noise, energy efficient and safety. Okay, now why it is safety? Okay, water-cooled chillers use water as a refrigerant instead of toxic chemicals. This makes them safer for people who have contact with them. Okay, now the disadvantages of water-cooled chiller: higher cost. Second, more maintenance. You need to maintenance it often. Then it is complicated installation. Why? Because the system is bigger, so it is more complicated, compared to air-cooled chillers. Okay, that's all for chiller. Thank you.
Hi, I am Mohan Raj. Now we are going to talk about inverter air conditioner. Let's see how an inverter air conditioner works. An inverter air conditioner can regulate the speed of its compressor motor. It regulates the speed of the compressor motor automatically. Once the room is cool, inverter air conditioners lowers the speed of the motor to save energy and refrigerant to be used. So automatically it's an energy saving air conditioner. So it uses less refrigerant to cool the air in the room space. It is a refrigerant saving air conditioner too. Inverter air conditioner is the most efficient, eco-friendly and cost-effective air conditioner to clean the air. Inverter air conditioner can gives out clean and quality air with more efficient way. Let's see about the advantages of the inverter air conditioner. Inverter air conditioner consume less power, so it is automatically an energy saving air conditioner. Moreover, the voltage fluctuation is zero in inverter air conditioner. The highs and lows of the voltage usage are no more in inverter air conditioner, so it uses a very steady amount of voltage in the usage. Furthermore, inverter air conditioner gives effective cooling with constant room temperature. With the constant cooling of the room, it gives an effective cooling for the users. Finally, inverter air conditioner is an environmental friendly air conditioner. It doesn't emit harmful gases that could affect the air and surrounding. Moreover, it is very eco-friendly, then it is a cost saving and inverter air conditioner. Hi, now we see at how a non-inverter air conditioner works. A non-inverter air conditioner, also called as traditional air conditioner. A non-inverter air conditioner makes its motor only run at full speed, otherwise stops. This means high speed motor is continued until it stopped. The motor runs at full speed but turns off once the room temperature drops. This repeated on and off process makes very high noise. This non-inverter air conditioner uses extra energy that consumes power. This will effect gives high electricity bill. A non-inverter air conditioner works on all or none principle. This means the non-inverter air conditioner runs at fixed speed and stops at a point when the room temperature drops. So this shows this non-inverter air conditioner uses high amount of electricity. Now let's see about the disadvantages of non-inverter air conditioner. This type of air conditioner consumes more power because of the high power usage by the motor. This air conditioner also creates a lot of noise when operating, so it's not comfortable for the usage. These non-inverter air conditioner types have less lifespan, so it makes money wastage to replace the air conditioner when it is found faulty. Hi, now let us see about air conditioning and global warming. How air conditioning affects the global warming. Okay, air conditioner uses refrigerant of type fluorocarbon leads to the depletion of ozone layer. The continuous usage of wrong refrigerant contributes to global warming that harms the lives on the planet Earth. This is because the fluorocarbon type of refrigerant makes the ozone depletes so it is automatically the earth will turn more hot. Next, air conditioner that consumes large amount of electricity power uses more burning of fossil fuels. So this burning of fossil fuels emits more greenhouse gases that will make global warming much worse. The more urban heat will be a threat to the lives in the near future. As a human being, we have to fight against this global warming. Okay, we have to use environmental friendly refrigerant for our air conditioner and refrigerators to reduce the effect on the ozone layer. Furthermore, we can use inverter technology in our air conditioner. This can save us from worse global warming. Finally, we have to increase the extraction of carbon dioxide from our planet Earth. We can do this by planting more trees in our houses that can extract carbon dioxide effectively, that can lessen the effect of global warming.